top 3 in the early meta, but it's not like this sometimes, unfortunately. Oh yeah, but Yariz, as my humble opinion will say, I think he's the best, like, doing these combos. Like, he has more than just one big win, I'd say. He has one against Mao, he has one against Javi, he has one... I'm pretty sure he has some others, which I don't remember by this time. But now we can see he has another big win, now against Manny, one of the best players right here in this venue today.
Yep, and we're gonna see how. All right, I like that. I like that. Kind of recognizing the position you were in, going for the up throw right into the up tilt. That's a lot of damage, and that is certainly going to be a stock. 87% to get started here, and man, I mean this is part of the problem with Bayonetta. You know, you gotta have your SDI on point because she can do some really crazy things. It does not matter who you are playing.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure if Manny knows that Bayo matchup that much, because I'm pretty sure in his region he doesn't have a Bayo, so it's gonna be hard for him. I've seen him lose against the other Mexican Bayo, like from the centers of the Mexican states, but it doesn't matter because we right now have the Anvil doing what the Anvil does, killing by the sides and maybe upwards.
Yeah. All right, well, there we go. Oh, I like that. The downward angle one kind of bouncing up the block, too. A lot of really fun movement here from Yariz. And this is kind of the thing with Bayonettas in general, is they do have a lot of fun movement that they do showcase from time to time. Sometimes it's, you know, when it shouldn't be, and then they end up losing the stock for it. But other times... Oh, you fell right back into that, I think. Was that an air dodge in?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think so.
It's unfortunate. You know, sometimes you're hoping to not see that, but... Hey, you know what? Just something to kind of keep in mind, and just use that as knowledge as for games like 2 and 3 coming up and stuff like that. You can't be getting too worried about this one. But right now, Yari's doing an amazing job here, showcasing why Bayonetta has it, and you know why she's always had it. Honestly, don't listen to Bayonetta propagandists.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bayonetta is not a bad character. So
definitely not anymore. But like I was talking like early Ultimate, like Bayonetta players were like, she's not good, she's bad. She wasn't. She never was.
Yeah, because like she doesn't do like half of the thing she did in the past game. But let's not talk about that. let's just get back into this match, because I think Manny can just like lose this game by whatever Yariz thinks to do soon. He can even just bait for a witch time, you know. Maybe just Manny trying to go over him and getting the card like witch time. So we were able to find out. I think this is something Bayo does really well against Steve, like not getting that easy hits for like the off stage, because when Steve does this downer thing, it's really hard to hit Bayo because he normally uses the up B like immediately. So it's hard for them to hit her, but I'm not really sure. We have Diamond on the deck right now, and it's gonna be hard for Yariz if he got hit by something Manny does.
There we go, we got that back air. You know what, from what Yari's had a pretty solid lead so far, and we do see that 149, but I believe that is Diamond. Yep, that is Diamond tools currently on many, and this is just a situation you don't want to be messing around too much on, but there's also so much pressure on you as the non-Steve player to, you know, not drop this, because we know there's so many different options that Steve could be pulling out to try and close this one out. As you can see, Yariz is not going to be trying to bite too hard on anything, definitely trying to see if they can get many to do something a little bit out of character or something that just won't work. But here we go. We do see a small hit, witch twist out of shield. Didn't get anything else out of that. Tries to find the up air. That won't be enough. The forward throw, barely surviving here at 182.
Almost there. I was not sure too if it was about to kill, but it wasn't the case. Upper almost taking it. Manny will probably die out of that backer. Yeah, I was trying to like explain a little more, but yeah, it was immediate that backer dropping the platform. Really good by Yariz taking the first game, and it was start to getting a little bit scary by the end of the last talk, but at the end Yariz managed to do it, and now we have number 2. I didn't see the stage. Are they going back to PS2?
Maybe. I mean, that's just like the Smasher special, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If I lost on PS2, I'll just go back to PS2. So. I mean, honestly, it's a solid stage for Steve. You get to control so much space, and like you got like 2 large platforms that you can just kind of bunker yourself right underneath. And on the other side of that, Bayonetta, I mean, doesn't have a problem going here either. She still gets her combos to close out some stocks as well. But as we can see right now, in the very small screen, that don't worry, guys, we'll get to full screen in just a little bit. There we go.
Hey.
As a relatively slower start here. Now, I know only 30 seconds has passed, but, in terms of damage to output that both these characters are capable of, this is relatively slow.
Yeah. Even for some 2 characters that can get your stock down by like half a minute, this is really going, step by step. Oh, is that gonna be something? Is that gonna be something, Yariz? Are you telling us? Okay, it's not. But that's good. But because a lot of damage still. But Steve is about to do the same. that's the thing in this matchup.
I'm not tripping. Was that an MLG just a little while ago to get out of the Witch Swiss?
Okay,
Am I tripping?
Okay, I'm not sure. It might have been. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It looked weird, right?
It definitely looked a little weird. Now, granted, like I do think you could fall out of Witch Twist relatively easily, but I do feel like that many might have pulled out an MLG there. But neither here nor there. We do see the first stock being taken by Yariz here as they continue to just build up some damage. They're going to be looking for a way to extend the speed, but not for too much longer.
Yeah, even if it was going back at the topic, I'm pretty sure we have some PMLG specialists at the venue, so so it's not a problem. We also have the stream. People in the comments saying it was just SDI. As they were saying in the past game, just SDI, bro. So
no, if you got good SDI, you could definitely fall out of Witch Twist. I think it was just because of the action I saw Steve take or Alex take like immediately after falling out that triggered something in my brain. But we do see another stock taken here from the washing machine as we see Bayonetta take Alex to the top once again as we get into a last stock scenario here for many for the second time. We're going to see if they can try to make a big play to turn this around. But right now, Yariz definitely looking like they are in a much better position.
Yariz is playing so well. As I was saying before, in my humble opinion, he's probably the most flashy. And I mean, I don't want to call the other bios bad, but I like the way Yariz plays a little bit more. So he's showing off. Yeah, definitely showing off. And I'm pretty sure he can also win the game number 2. He somehow knows the Steve matchup, as I was saying, because well, never mind. he doesn't know the matchup. No.
I mean, for the most part, I think like you just need to know the Steve matchup at this point, right? Steve is such a prominent character within the meta, and a lot of people love to play Steve. Like if you don't know the matchup, I don't know why you're playing this game. That's pretty much what it comes down to for me. But it does look like Yariz is doing a great job, knows the matchup fairly well here. As we can see, 104 on the board now. Okay, just a Witch Switch, just for a little bit of something special, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, dropping the anvil right on the tippy toes and getting some extra damage. Messing around probably a little too much.
Yeah, I'm sure Yariz needs to like seal this one up right now. If not, you're just gonna let Manny grow like his momentum and all that stuff, and maybe just lose this game, which in fact you were winning, right? Because that's not something you like to you let happen when you're in this game, especially against Steve, because just mining and doing stuff and almost dying out of a backer from the other side of the stage. Ooh, but no, also almost dying by a minecart. That's way more common. But we'll find out. Steve, I'm scared. Oh, is that hitting it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just one of those situations there where you, how many times are you going to say run it back? He spun that finger like 3, 4, 5 times.
Look at Yariz, turning back into, that didn't hit me.
I mean, hey, that's just how it works sometimes, man. There's definitely some very, very goofy hitboxes in this game, and that certainly is one of them here. But here we go into game 3 now. Many able to clutch it out, taking that game 2, evening up 1 apiece, and right back to PS2, my man.
Wow. Hype mindset, but okay, that's fine. I mean, they're both playing like good in this stage. They're both taking advantage out of it. So I can see why there's thinking, oh, okay, interesting option by many. Just spawning the TNT over there and waiting for the spot dodge to hit Yariz. It's interesting because it's something I don't see that often, and I don't know about you. I'm not used to commentate a lot of Steves, but that's not something I see every day.
I've probably cast more Steve than 99.9% of casters. I'm gonna be absolutely real. I know a lot about this character, very silly character in my opinion. But as we can see right now, ooh, what started off as such a good game for many. Yariz is doing a great job of trying to even things up, gets hit by the minecart. And yeah, this was like a very big many lead for like at least a good solid minute here. But I mean, Yari's doing a great job.
Yeah, he's definitely doing it. The worst part right now is that he can just explode out of nowhere with an anvil, but so can Manny. He almost did it. Actually, he's doing really good DI for surviving these kind of scenarios. He's waiting for the block to disappear. Not quite. Good mash by Manny at this point. And all right, yeah. He got into it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I feel like you could have thrown him. I feel like forward throw, I mean, there's a chance the forward throw just bounces off the block anyway, but there's a chance, or on the front of the block, but I feel like you could have potentially got it under the block. I felt like you were in that weird range where it's a little bit like it could go either way. But right now, I mean, Many, dude, oh my God, that almost took the stock.
I don't know what to tell. To be honest, I'm pretty sure this is almost Yari's fault, because you know he's going over it, he's going desperate. What just happened there? Did he just bounce over the block, like not taking over there?
I'm not sure what happened in that scenario. I'd have to go back to like the replay or the clip to check it out. I'm just as lost as you are, to be fair. Man,
we can't catch a break. We can just look away for a moment because something like this happens. But it'd be like that, you know?
But I mean, that just kind of goes to show like how much there is going on with this character, though. Like I mentioned, I've cast a lot of Steve, and I feel like every time I watch this character fight anybody, there's just something new, some new interaction I just haven't seen before. And that's kind of what happens when like you have a whole like mechanic programmed into the game for just your character and just the blocks alone. So, but as you can see right now, plenty of resources, and looking for a way to try and close out this final stock.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for Yariz to bring this one back, but you know, Bayo does this. I'm pretty sure out of interesting option right now by Yariz. You know, just trying to get off the out smash that will definitely take it. And I think Bayo does really good for these kind of scenarios against some other characters. Not this case, of course, because that minecart, the graph part into backer, it's gonna be it for Yariz in this number 3 game. Going for money. Maybe they are actually banning this time, or are we seeing Pokemon Stadium 2 again? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. As I said before, they're taking advantage of it. Maybe Yariz has to find a way to not let Manny mind that much.
Yeah, I mean, there's part of the problem is like Steve's gonna mine anyway, right? That they're just gonna be able to find the resources. You just gotta find different ways to disrupt without getting caught up. And that's like, again, it's the toughest thing to deal with when it comes to this character. Is you're able to just stop mining and get right into, you know, the combos. So now granted, much better start here in this game 4, as you know, but things can swing wildly very, very quickly.
Yeah, we're seeing the steep combos. Manny normally doesn't do this much. He normally tries to go for a more artistic way, but that was definitely optimal, like having the wood boost and stuff. But right now we're having, Yariz is taking it from the skies, not to the skies, and you know, these kind of interactions were happening a lot more back in the first 2 games, but apparently Manny learned about it. Now Yariz is trying to get those again with the F-Tilt number 1, and you know, use a little bit of provocation, just trying to get Manny out of it, and it worked.
Yep. I mean, that's just the other thing too is you know, the ladder combos from Bayonetta. I think in both of the games that Yariz lost, I think they didn't hit a single ladder combo. There might have been one in game 2, but I don't think in game 3, I don't think I remember seeing one at all. So, but you know what? You got a decent lead here, 103. The bats within going to be able to help get you out of a scary situation. And now 35%, the combo is ready and locked and loaded to go. 59, and you're going to land right on top of Bayonetta again? What are you doing? Come on.
Yeah, Manny just going over like it's Steve, I'd say, but yeah, not even with Steve you can just do that. Fortunately for Bayonetta, the bad within is doing some saves for Yariz. You know, it's really interesting because at this point he might die like twice maybe, but he hasn't until now. Yeah, until now definitely.
Yep. As we can see, going to be getting right into this. 104, honestly, a good spot to put yourself into. And Yariz has the benefit of not having to force anything they don't want to at all here. I mean, 115 now. Haven't been hit on the second stock yet. Of course, I said something. My apologies.
That's
125. Fine. Yep, there we go. This could be it. Will it get high enough? No, I think just a little too late or a little too low. But also potentially just some good DI for many. Not that time, though. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even with the best DI, he was not living. I might be wrong. But yeah, it was definitely a long second stop. So by this time, I'm pretty sure Yariz just has to play the patient game. Like, not that patient, because if you get super patient against Steve, you're just gonna let him mine and then you're losing. But, you know, a little bit of pressure, just going over there against the walls, you know, breaking the blocks and stuff, and it might be time for him to win. We are seeing right now again some strings, some cinematics by Bayonetta right now, and trying to get the stock might not be possible for Yariz right now. We might see a game number 5.
Yeah, and I think the other thing here too is oh wait, this could be it, the 4th throw. No, that won't be enough. Excuse me for thinking otherwise. But as we can see right now, many trying to just get this final stock out of here. Yariz just, you know, if they decide they don't want to be hit, they just won't go near you. Oh, yeah, wait, great down tilt.
Ooh, big wall. Nah, going back. Yeah, look at that stall. Look at that stall by Yariz just trying to get it. Oh, and that's gonna be it. No, because the air dodge got there in time. Okay, Manny actually timing it really good, but that might be not the case for these last interactions. We might see Yariz just trying not to run, but to get a safe hit, which he hasn't found in a while, you know?
Yep. Okay. Here. Ooh. A little bit of a tough one right now.
Ooh.
Just trying to find a way in. I mean, the thing is like, I do like how safe they're playing, even though they had a stock to play with. They do lose that second stock finally. And now, you know, maybe they get to be a little bit more aggressive here. However, you have to get out of the wood chipper here, as many is just getting all of these hits. All of this is big damage.
Oh, no.
And the setup's not going to be able to find the hit that they want, setting out the minecart. Oh, they're out of materials. This is the time to put pressure down. You have to get into Steve's face. Yes, they have diamond. Oh, no! You pressed the button at the wrong time, and you run into the Jake smash as we see the forward smash there, being able to take that out. Oh, man. Oh.
Wow, that was so unfortunate for Yariz. Taking all these advantage and maybe just wanting to, you know, whiff something, because it was like that. It was like that, whiffing like far out of stage, the back air obviously taking it. Anything was about to it. Even fishing for a witch time, you know, because Manny was just throwing attacks, and Yariz, unfortunately for him, was